this is Hans the Ramen Raider coming at you with another episode of Instant Noodle Recipe Time, the show where I show you what to do with your instant noodles. And today I've got one from Nissin, Mexico. U.f.o. Alitas Hot. So this is hot wings flavor, and I'm gonna guess this is gonna be the best of the trifecta. There was a teriyaki beef and a what do you call it? Shrimp variety. So that's what we've got today. Well, I've got two other ones, but you see those in the following days. So. One sachet. And this is your friendly neighborhood noodle block. It goes in the boil, as does everything in the bottom. And we're gonna put it on for 5 minutes and actually take it off the boil because it is going to steep because this doesn't boil. But it's a lot easier to work with. Hey, I'm in a kitchen. So how you guys been? Yesterday's episode was done on Friday, and now this is Monday. And I'm sure everybody saw in the intro, our old Grandpa Jellybean, Otis, is no longer with us. He was 16. He was a pretty good dog. Can't contest that. But in his older age, he had heart failure. He had a tumor in his rear end that was going to eventually, from what the vet said, go into his stomach. And it was not long after the last episode that I was checking him out and stuff, and he started acting really weird. And I called my wife, and she got home, and she was checking him out, and it's just like she bundled him up in a towel and took him off to the vet. And the vet said, yeah, we need to take care of this now. And usually a vet isn't really keen on, that's not, the whole do no harm thing does apply to veterinarians too, so. But it was definitely his time, and it was the right thing to do in that situation, so. But it sucks. She's absolutely devastated. Like I said, when we met, she had two pugs, Otis and Daisy, and she got both of them when they were puppies, and she had to put Daisy down a couple years ago, but Otis was still here, and now with Otis gone, there's no pugs left, and she's taking it really hard, so gonna be a rough week ahead for her, but yeah. So I don't know, I don't think we're gonna be getting another dog anytime soon, but maybe when the kids get a little older. I think they would be too rough on a puppy, and which is a bummer. I mean, we could get an older dog, but she's particular about her dogs, so that is something I would leave to her. She wants one of these dogs that I absolutely despise, French bulldogs. I freaking hate French bulldogs. But she also likes English bulldogs, which I absolutely freaking love. It's basically, English bulldogs are rad. They're nice, stocky, sturdy little weird dogs. But French bulldogs, God, they're so freaking butt ugly. I don't know. So are pugs for a good portion of the thing, but yeah. And French bulldogs, English bulldogs. We were looking at them like a year or two ago. And they're like $2,500. Give me a mutt. I'll take a mutt puppy. I'm fine with that. I don't need a dog made for me. There's enough dogs out there. But, you know, we're down to 59 seconds on the ticky-tock. Ticky-tock. I already have a fork. How does that work in the drinking game, Butler people? I don't know what to do about that one. Take 2 drinks. Or regurgitate your last drink. As I mentioned before, there's a couple, last name of Butler, I believe. Aren't they in the Chicagoland area? I think so. But they've sent me some neat stuff, and they've been kind enough to send me stuff while they go on vacation. It's like, you guys are rad. All you guys are rad that like go on vacation and go, hey, I should pick up something for that dude who runs that crazy blog where he reviews instant noodles from around the world. I'm like the luckiest show host blogger guy ever. It's really, really something I appreciate very much. But yeah, they told me that they play a drinking game. And when I can't find a utensil, they take a drink. No fooling. Which is like, I'm honored. I don't even really drink anymore. Although I did the other day. I had a Long Island iced tea at the Cheesecake Factory. Woo! That was fun. I'd rather have something, I don't know. It was really fruity. Christ, give me a 3 Mile Island iced tea, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, here comes Rotato into the fray. Greetings, Rotato. I need to get a little box that I can push buttons on for little sound effects. A little applause there for Rotato. See what I mean? Rotato, why don't you go aside a little bit? We're gonna have to take this sachet and add it into our noodles here. It is a dark, dreary day outside. Photos today are going to be a pain in the ass. I do believe. Kind of bummed this camera is getting a little wonky. It was cheap. I think that's why. But it's suction. Whoa. It's a suction cup camera. And that works. I mean tripod, monopod, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. Does anybody make a high-end suction cup monopod? I don't think so. I mean, there's one brand of camera gear that's always ridiculously expensive, that Manfrotto or Frodo crap. But I looked at it and it's just like, this is just a brand name. This isn't like, I mean, they've got some gear that's like very specialized that you're not going to find otherwise in that kind of configuration. But for the most part, it's just like, oh, they put their name on this cheap stuff. Now it's more. Huh. The cup noodles one was really good. This one, I hate to say it, but I'm not as big of a fan of this Alitas hot yakisoba, which really sucks because this was the one I was saving for last. But Yeah. What can you do? But yeah, if you go down to Mexico, get the Alitas hot cup noodle. I like that one a lot. Yeah, these are harsh shooting conditions today. Very harsh. Speaking of shooting conditions, here we go. So I was listening, I have a Bluetooth and I listen to it when I'm like doing my apartment laps and junk. And I was listening to, I always listen to political junk. And Trump was doing like, giving awards to police officers and military and stuff who did good things and helped people during all these recent shootings, like mass shootings. And I was thinking to myself, why isn't somebody like jumping up and screaming, do something? I would think the people that were like right in the middle of it would have just been like, I don't know. I think I would have done that. Who knows? Maybe they threaten you. If you do that, you gotta sign a thing, and if you do it, if you exercise your freedom of speech, we'll shoot you. No, I doubt they do that. I don't know. I'm sure you get in the spotlight and you realize, hey, I better not do anything. This would embarrass my family. Besides, I'm getting a special commendation from the President of the United States. It's like, true, but he's a jerk, man. I don't know. But I don't know. What would I do? I'd probably graciously accept their award and then maybe do an interview later and then like say some junk in the interview. Hopefully, I have no reason to do any of that. So they don't get stuck in the middle of a firefight with some loon. A little Cholula. And yeah, I know some of you really hate it when I start talking politics, but I can't help it. And it's like, it's my show, man. I'm gonna talk about politics or ham sandwiches or whatever I want. Miles thinks that's funny. Are you ready? Set? Folks. Roteto!
This has been Hans the Ramen Raider wishing you don't get caught in some kind of crazy mass shooting and enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one and bye.